So good morning everyone. As you know, my name is Bruna. I am a financial protection advisor. I help people having financial support when the unexpected happens. Okay, so things such as accident, illness, anything that can stop you from working that we can prove with a letter from a doctor. Okay, so why financial protection matters? I believe everyone should have the opportunity to know about financial protection. Why is that? So many people have no idea about the type of insurances that they can have, and they don't have sometimes knowledge that how can they protect even their children with the same protection. So what I like to do is to educate people about this matter and make a difference for them when time comes. So life is unpredictable. You can have an illness, you never know, time of tomorrow, accidents, inability to work due to mental health, things such as stress, depression. Those are covered as an example in some type of insurances, such as advanced critical illness cover, such as income protection. Okay, so it's not just if you have a serious illness. Even if you have a burnout, if you are stressed, depressed, we can claim for you, and you can have your 60% gross income until you're fit to work again. So these are ways that I can help you, your family members, your friends, and your clients as well. So without a safety net, financial stress can add to emotional pain. So this affects our life. So imagining being unable to work due to illness, accidents, and then seeing that your savings are finishing, you have to cover your expenses, and that stress altogether really affects you even more, right? So what we want to do is to give this good advice to others in order to plan ahead, have this stability, and be able to just concentrate yourself in having this time to recover and knowing that your bills will be sorted, that your family will be looked after, and all become better and better, like while you are recovering. So the reality in UK, I know this is a sensitive topic for most of us, but it's a reality. Unfortunately, 1 in 4 new cancer cases are diagnosed in people under 60, and most common cancers in UK are breast cancer, prostate, and lung. What does it mean? It means that when diagnosed, people can wait sometimes long time to be treated, and sometimes they will be away from work while they're being treated. And don't know if you guys are aware, but sick pay is £118 a week for 48 weeks. So that is really low amount, like for those that are employed. And for those that are self-employed, there is nothing there unless you have financial protection. So this is why it's so important. And the best thing is to know that when time comes, you will be able to get paid for what you are covered, and having my support for that as well. Okay, so more than 900,000 people in UK have had a heart attack and survived. I've been reached recently by a chef that used to work with me back in hospitality, back in a restaurant I used to work. One of our chefs that was a area chef, so he was visiting different branches, more than 11 in UK. He had a heart attack. This guy was like around his 50s, full of energy all the time, working a lot, and suddenly had a heart attack. Gladly, he survived. That made a huge impact in his life, and that caused the awareness in the older group. So now I'm being reached by all of them, not all of them, most of them. Like, Bruna, let's have a chat. I need to protect myself. So these are things, these are possibilities. We are living in this fast pace of London. We know how stressful it can be, and we don't want an extra stress, like financial stress, right? So I am here to explain to you a bit better and to have opportunity to show what you can have within your budget. So yeah, savings, 7 in 10 UK adults have some money in savings, while 1 in 6 have no savings at all. This is the stats. And 39% have £1,000 or less. How can we change that? Setting up plans in order to be protected when the unexpected happens. So what happens with our protection? There is a medical cost, loss of income, debts rising, family forced to change lifestyle or sell assets, stress and uncertainty at the worst possible time, and how financial protection helps. Provides income replacement during illness or accident. So as I mentioned, income protection, what is that? Covers up to 60% gross of your salary in case you're unable to work for any medical reason. As I mentioned, could be for stress, could be for depression, could be for a serious illness, fractures, and protects your family, lifestyle, and children's future. So one thing I want to mention as well, for parents, if both parents have protection, covering critical illness or accident, for example, adding children, if something happens to the children, we can claim from both policies, from father and from mother, under the child cover. So it's a double support for the family. Offers peace of mind, obviously you have that support. And my role as a financial protection advisor is to make sure that you protect what matters the most for you. So what we care about. We care about ourselves, we care about our loved ones, right? Our family, our friends, our clients. So everybody likes a good advice, right? I like a good advice. And I have some people that I always search for advice. And who gave you advices before? And are you the person that gives advice to your friends and family, for your clients? So the call to action is basically introduce me, connect me to people that you love, to your family, to your friends, to your colleagues, and then we can have a chat and discuss what they can have. And even if they have an existing illness, there are plans for them as well. Okay, I can always explain that. And as most of you know, my meetings, they are free of cost. Okay, in case the client would like to choose a policy for themselves, they will just pay directly to the company, that direct debit. And when the time comes to claim, I will support them as well with how does it work. Basically, the provider will send them a claim form. They'll have to fill up a lot of things. There are communication between the hospital that they've been in there. So I can speed up the process for the client, communicating with the hospital, communicating with the provider, filling up the claims without extra cost. So this is the difference of having a financial protection advisor as having me as a support for you and your loved ones. I'm really glad that I could help a lot of people here in this room and the referrals from them as well. And this is what makes me happy, to guide people in what they can have and give support when the time comes. I have 1 minute left, so as I said, call to action. So the best time is now. It's like before something comes, like before something surprises you. So, and as I said, even if there's an existing illness, or if your clients maybe think that, okay, I cannot have this cover, don't worry, everything will be looked after and recommendation will be done within their needs. And we all want to make a difference, right? I want to make a difference. And we can do it when advising our friends, family and clients on having financial protection in place. And as I said, if you have questions, if you'd like to know more, let's book a one-to-one, and I will be really happy to know about more about your field for those who are visiting, and also supporting with all questions you have. And that's it. Thank you very much for your time. And yeah, thank you.